Hey everyone, and welcome back here on RSA's Healing. If you're new here, first of all, I'd like you to please subscribe to my channel. And if you still would like to know a little bit more about me, please do not hesitate, rather, to read my bio. But if that's still not enough for you to get a sense of who I am, you're welcome to go through. I would love for you to go through my videos, rather, and get a better sense of who I am. But I'm a child of God. I'm a person who loves people, who loves life. I'm a person who is by no means perfect, but I'm honest. I love the truth. I love to see people improve. And ultimately, why I've come to YouTube is to find my tribe. I've realized that I am different. For many years, I've tried to deny that, try to downplay that, try to fit in where possible. But I've realized that that is just not gonna happen, and I need to make my own way, my own groups, my own, just really find my own tribe. That's what it comes down to. So I really hope that that's what I can do over here in the long run. And I say that's important for me because as I've mentioned in other videos, a huge part of me realizing that I was a chosen one was through coming to YouTube and listening to certain videos and actually realizing, wow, that I'm not the only one going through this. There's so many people of various different ages, genders. There's only two genders, right? In my opinion. But also different countries, really just people all over, all over the world, right? And yeah, I really, really hope that you guys get edification from my video. I hope that you feel and hear the truth in this, and that we can engage going forward and just be of service, of value to each other. That's most important. Each one teach one. We learn every day, right? How does the Bible say? Iron sharpens iron. But the title of today's video rather is Chosen Ones. You need to learn to trust your gut. It never lies to you, right? Now, if you are a true chosen one of the signs of that is that you have a true connection with God, right? You don't need to go to a Bible study school to be able to interpret and understand the scriptures. You don't need to go to medical school to be able to understand certain functions in the body and how the systems within it work. You just naturally pick up things. And now this isn't only in the external world. This comes because it's a fruit of the spirit, right? And I believe that's exactly my point. I believe that all chosen ones have that fruit of the spirit. So it's within you. It's not, what do they say? It's not on me, it's in me. And that's what it is. Your gift is not on you, it's in you. It's not in what you wear, it's not in how you look, it's not in what you have, it's not about where it's in you. And now, one thing that I'm sure many of you have realized, but if you haven't realized this, there's many times in your life when you've been in certain situations, you've been around certain people, just certain things have come up. It could have been an opportunity came up. Someone gave you something that offered you something that was seemingly too good to be true, right? But you yourself had this funny feeling about it, or there was this person who, to everyone else, seems to be who they say they are: a prophet, a prophetess, a whatever, a philanthropist, a whatever this person says that they might be. But you in your heart can feel that no, something isn't right. Now recently this has happened to me as well in my life. It's happened many, many times, and the whole point, and let me just actually clear that point and finish it, is that gut feeling that you do have is God speaking to you. It is the inside of you. It is your senses, your extrasensory perception communicating with you, telling you that something is off, right? And you have to be in touch with yourself to understand that, right? Now, in my life recently, I have been dating here and there. But the whole time I've and I'm looking to move, I want to have a serious relationship, but I'm very picky as a chosen one. There are certain, what do they call them? Deal breakers that I have, and certain standards that I just can't seem to get met. But I also know that that person for me is out there, right? And I will find them. But the point is this: I've also known that for a while now, a few months actually, probably all year, most of the year, that I do have a kingdom husband. Wow, I do have a kingdom spouse, a kingdom wife, and I believe that she's actually here on YouTube. She has her own platform. But the point is this: from the beginning, before I even knew she was my kingdom spouse, I had certain feelings about this person. And there's certain things that, what do people call them? Icks. Uh, Personality flaws, right? Character flaws that this person has been hiding really, really well behind stories of what has happened to them in past relationships, behind warfare that they're experiencing in life. But something has always told me that no, although I love most, about 90% of what this person has, but there's this streak, and I got this before really watching like one or two videos of hers or a few videos of hers, and I realized no, man. So I subscribed and unsubscribed, and later on, so I unsubscribed because that gut feeling was telling me that no, man, something isn't right here. Perhaps this person is into something else, like channeling the messages from another source. Perhaps it's manipulation. Perhaps it's sort of a, what do they call, a Jekyll and Hyde character, where they're one way on YouTube, but then another way at home with the kids. Who knows, right? But anyway, I had that feeling, and there was really nothing to go on it. And I know yesterday I dropped a video, and all of these things were just basically confirmed. First of all, the person doesn't really, the person pretends that, well, the person makes it really, really, how can I say? She's good at what she does. Um, if you weren't really in tune, then you wouldn't realize what is really, really, really going on. But I've realized that this person has been in my energy. So the as I dropped yesterday, this person got so much fuel suddenly. Dropped multiple videos. Some throwing low key shade, but that's okay. Nothing but love, nothing but love. My heart is pure, man. Point is just that I've realized that I really do need to trust my gut, and certain things that I've had suspicions of before are turning out to be true. It's really hard to vocalize all of these things, but I'm sure many of you are gonna understand what I'm talking about. So I just want to tell you guys to trust your gut. Something seems off, it probably is. Something seems too good to be true, it probably is. Don't fall for it. I love you guys. Value yourselves. Know your worth, man. Anyway, peace, guys.